quickly need to post a link. I should have done that quicker. Okie dokie, I think that is working now. Yes. Right. Today we're going to be using the Prize Peony and So Inviting set that are available from the 2020 and 2021 annual catalogue, along with the embossing folder which I got for as part of my demonstrator pre-order, which is available in the mini catalogue, available from January onwards, and these are just gorgeous. But to save time, I've done the embossing and die cutting off screen, but I just need to show you how well these turn out, because they are, the detail in this embossing folder is just gorgeous, and you could use that as a quick and simple background just on its own with a sentiment card. It's just, oh, delicious. The texture of that paper. Right, so to start with, because I'm going to be doing a card box as well for the thank you cards that I'm making, I'm going to do up a stamped one sheet wonder using these stamps and dies, so I can decorate the outside of the box to coordinate with the cards inside. Hi Christine! Woo! Oh, hang on a minute, let me just turn the volume up a bit. Right, is that better? Okay, and let me just, my microphone input is, let's move my microphone closer to me and see if that works. Hopefully. Is that any better? I'll just have to speak up a bit. Is that better? Hopefully that's a bit better. Oh, I'm getting all of a tizzy in my mouse cables. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't get the dies because I've got lots of flower dies. Well, I do now. I should probably have got the dies, but I decided I preferred the stamps. Right, so let's move those along. The sentiment I'm using will be this lovely big scrolled thank you from the So Inviting set. I just love the font on this, it's just so elegant. But to fit that, I've used the large die from the Tasteful Labels die set, also available in the catalogue. It's with the part of the In Good Taste suite. Let's have a look. Hopefully that works. Let's pull that nice and close. Right. That should work now. Bit better. That's up full. That's up full. Yeah, that should work. That's as high as I can get it, I'm afraid. Let's bump that up to full blast and then see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, I need to talk louder. Okay, I'll try and keep the most people tell me to keep the volume down and that I don't have an inside voice, but here we go. Right, the colours I'm using are a mixture of these soft peaches and greens, because I just love that combination. It's so vintagey. So we'll put these to one side and get on with the stamping. Why am I putting that to one side? The last couple of one sheet wonders I did, I was stamping from the outside in, but for this one I think I want clusters of flowers, but I also want time for the ink to dry on these sentiment stamps, so I'm going to quickly do that now, and then they'll be dry for the top for when I want to emboss the sentiment. And I think I'll use that one. I'm going to use Blushing Bride. No, I'm not. I'm going to use Petal Pink instead, because I can't make a decision today. I'm terrible. I really am. Because what I want to do on this is decorate up some of the sentiments as well. So, keeping it slightly off centre, I'm going to pop that there. And that there. Just so I have these poking out behind the sentiment when I stamp it on, because it's going to be quite bold. I only want it faint, so it's just a hint, because this Petal Pink is quite a subtle shade, but it'll show up more once I've got the dyes and sentiments and everything on it. So if I do the sentiment cards first, then I've got them ready to stick on, just to set that up. Right, okay, next stage, I want my skim sheet. And I'm going to put that to one side quickly, so it's not falling all over the place. Right, and for this, haven't taken the cellophane off this one yet. Oh, the bin. Ow, crunch. Okay. Because these are polymer stamps, the sentiments are polymer stamps, you are going to want something spongy underneath it when you stamp as well, because otherwise it doesn't quite, and it's a large stamp, and sometimes if you don't have that base underneath, you've got nothing to push up into the stamp. So, embossing buddy there. I'm going to use the get that good and coated. Thank you stamp. Nice and central. Trying to keep my head out of the way. I'm going with Petal Pink again. It's not really going to matter much, because once I've got the embossing powder on there, it's not really going to matter, because the embossing powder dries opaque. So what we do now is we give this a, moving that out of the way, because I don't want embossing powder on that. Give that a sprinkle. Just a bit of a sprinkle. Tap it to get rid of any excess. Pop that back in the pot because I'm going to do this one as well to save me a bit of time later on. There's no point what the powder will also do is it will stop it from sticking to the flowers, because I just want them poking through from behind the sentiment. There's my little bag of things. I can put that one away, and then does help if I pick up the right. Let's have a look. What's wrong with this sound? What is wrong with this sound? It's all the way up the top. I can't really do a lot about it if it's not microphone, USB microphone. Okay. There's nothing there now. Microphone auxiliary. That should hopefully work. I don't know why it's not working. It's in the green area. Properties. Okay, no, there's not a lot I can do because it's up full now, and I will hopefully. Oh dear, it's buffering. You haven't got anything plugged into your right, it's telling me I've got an excellent connection, so I don't know why it's stopped working. I think I'm going to have to try this again. It's 14 minutes in. See if I can unplug this quickly, and then this is really annoying me. Why has it stopped working? Can I? Settings for in my computer settings. I can hear you when your head is up. Right. Other than, is the video still working? Because it appears to have frozen at my end on the thing, on the camera, and I'm not quite sure what's gone on here. Devices, printer, mouse, USB microphone. Okay, the video's fine. That's just... I've got the video. I've got the microphone up full volume on my laptop, so there's not a lot else I can do other than that. I don't know what. And if it's right there, it's in my way. Right, let's see if I can put it this way, and then it should work. Hopefully. Right, okay. Okay, is it? Right, okie dokie. I'll put that there. And hopefully this will have worked and not dried out too badly. Yeah, because it was... I think it's something in the YouTube settings. I'm not quite sure. Because I had it right, and it's a fairly new microphone. I've just come to the conclusion that it hates me. Right, I'm going to try and unplug that just to see. I've unplugged the device from the audio. Work properly now. It shouldn't be. Close. Workspace video is frozen. Yeah, I know. It's going to be a pain. Right, I'm going to try and unplug it and plug it back in. Bear with me. No, it is helping because I need to know. Because I can't... You can't really tell until it's actually running. Right. This is... You're going to probably be thankful that it's a bit quiet because I'm about to use my heat gun. Apologise for the noise. Get that. Ow! Should have melted. Ow! Without burning my fingers too badly. I've got those and those, that and that in copper. Then I've got the embossing out of the way and dealt with. Yes, it does have a microphone, but I think I'm gonna have to stop streaming and start again.